Thank you for stopping by to listen to my dad, Larry Witcher, otherwise known as the Professor of Useless Knowledge. I hope you enjoy it.
Mr. Know-it-all.
Okay, let's get the professor in here. Let's get him in here. Larry, how you doing this morning, sir?
I'm doing fine, Julio.
Yeah.
You can tell this fall when the naked ladies stand tall.
Yeah, the flower we're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
the
right.
flower.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the flower.
Okay.
Sure is. When you said something earlier this morning about the TV dinner
Yeah,
used to come in an aluminum pan,
yeah.
there is a reason for that, Julio.
All right, let's hear it.
Get out of your daddy's era and get in yours.
All right.
You're walking in our path.
Okay.
See, the TV dinner started in 1953 when this C.A. Swanson's Sons, they come out with this prepackaged frozen dinner.
Yeah.
And they put it in an aluminum pan.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 or 4 theories as to why it was called a TV dinner. One said that the little pan kind of resembled a TV screen.
Okay.
Others says that they sit and eat the dinner watching TV.
Yeah.
And others said they did it because they had to name it something or another. So TV dinner stuck.
Yeah.
Now, they stopped calling it TV dinner in 1962.
Mm-hmm.
But they still has a same trade. Folks still refer to it as TV dinner, just like they did. Used to be a Frigidaire. Used to be a Frigidaire. Everything, you buy your new refrigerator, it could be a GE or whatever. You said, I hear you got your new Frigidaire.
Yeah.
So we still refer to it as TV dinner.
Oh, I
But
see.
the reason that it's not tinfoil now,
All right.
it was made to heat in the oven.
I see. Okay.
Now,
All right. Okay.
you can't have nothing you can't heat in a microwave, Julio.
No.
You
that's
can't
true.
put aluminum foil in a microwave.
Yeah, you're right.
So wake up, man. Move on up out
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. And the only thing I thought of, first thought was that aluminum got too high.
Well, it probably is more expensive than TV dinner. But the reason was to where the housewives and the husbands could warm it in the microwave.
I see, on a plastic tray. There you go.
Plastic tray, everything just about there, microwave proof,
Yeah, yeah,
And while we were talking on the women yesterday,
yeah.
and we talked about the woman who crocheted only the 2 crochet dolls, the old man thought, but she'd been mad with him all his life. The couple had lived together a long time. Sally and David, we'll just say that was their name.
Okay.
And Sally passed. And she went on up to the pearly gates, and Sally started in the pearly gates. St. Peter said, hold it, Sally. Said, you can come in, but first said, of all the people that come up, I just let them play a little game with me. Said, you got to spell a word before you come in.
Yeah.
She said, well, what do you want me to spell? He said, spell love. So she said, L-O-V-E. He said, come on in. Well, Sally didn't have a whole lot to do up there, so she got to hanging around the gates watching for her friends and neighbors, to come in.
Mm-hmm.
And got pretty good at watching, and St. Peter got a cell phone call, Julio.
Yeah.
Yeah, got a cell phone. He looked at Sally, and he said, Sally, I got a cell meeting I got to go to now, but Sally, I'm going to leave the gate with you, because you've been watching, and you know exactly what to do. So she looked down the road in a few minutes, and there come David. David got up to pearly gates, and he said, Sally, I cannot believe that you have waited here this long for me. She said, well, really, David, I'm not. Said, what I'm doing, said, I'm keeping the gates today.
Yeah.
Said, but in order to go in, we have a little game. You got to spell a word.
Yeah.
She said, well, David says, well, what word do I spell, Sally? She said, Czechoslovakia. So
yeah, that would be my luck. Yeah.
Since your name is David and your wife is Sally, you might ought to think about being better to her.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Oh, ding.
Well, Miss Old, that's usually not yours. That's Les's. But we'll see y'all again come tomorrow morning.
Yeah, Larry. Hope you have a good day.
Mr.
Just
Know-It-All.
practice upon Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, we're going to be practicing on that. We sure are.
See
In
you
case
later.
that happens. All right. Thank you, Larry. See you tomorrow. There you go. That's a professor of useless knowledge. That's Larry Witcher.